G'day guys, what's cracking? 2Aussie here again. So have you heard the news from KFC? They've got their latest KFC for you deal out and it's a doozy. OMB. Does it get much better than this? I think not. $8.95 for a Zinger combo meal with a double tender burger. So folks, that's what we're getting today. The $8.95 double burger meal. And also, you folks who know will know, I like to tell a few jokes here and there, but we got a special guest today. Not physically in the car, but I'm going to show you this bird on TikTok. Name, oh God, I'm already laughing. Ruth Leonard. She's got a big following on TikTok, over 800,000 followers, but it's not just the jokes she's telling, it's the way she tells them. She really is a crack up, this bird. So folks, if you do nothing else, hang in there until you hear the jokes. I think if you need a good old laugh, you've come to the right place today. Also, you can change the sauces. I may do that. I'm still thinking about it. I'm in an iron, but I'll circle back to you on that. Let's go through the drive-through, grab the goods, and we'll grab a sweet little deal. Totally eats one. Let's get it.
Okay, hi, what would you like?
Can I just pick up order 1011, thanks?
1011?
Yep.
Yep, no worries. Double Zinger combo?
That's it.
Yep, just about Zinger, we do have about an 8-minute wait. Did you want to wait or I can come until fill it?
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay, no worries, go through.
Thanks. Don't know why there's a wait, there's nobody here.
G'day mate.
How are you?
Sorry about the
Thanks.
wait.
No, you're right.
Yeah, if you wanted to park just next to that ute for us,
Yep, no worries.
that'd be awesome.
Thanks.
Mate. Bring it out to you as soon as it's done.
No problem. If I wait, folks.
Sorry about the wait.
You're right.
Just chocolate mousse for the...
Oh, thanks for that.
No worries, and there's
You
that.
sound like a happy little chappy.
Oh,
You having a good day, are you?
Funny.
I'm trying to be. Thanks, mate. See you later. We got the goods, baby, and we even got a little moose. You'll love to see it. The deal just got even sweeter. Let's go and find somewhere to have a little mangiati. And don't forget the jokes, folks. Hang in there. And we're back, babies, and we definitely got the goods. Although, in my excitement, because they just gave me that free chocolate mousse, I didn't bother to check in the bag, but I'm guessing everything's in there, and it does feel pretty weighty. So we should have 2 burgers, sips, we got the beveragino, and the extra added bonus of a chocolate mousse. My happiness is just enormous now. I don't think it does get any better than that. For $8.95. So, 1 burger, the Zinger. 2 burgers, saying Zinger. I reckon that's a Zinger because I can feel, we had to wait for 8 minutes, I can feel that's pretty hot. So I'd say that's the Zinger. The other one is the tender burger. And we got the chips. Now I would say got to have a chip from that one, but there's quite a few escapees in there. More than you'd expect. Gotta have a chip. Well, yeah, baby. Nice seasoning. Wow, so many chips in there. And of course, we've got our little moosey poo for free. And our solo for when you got a bloke-sized thirst, which I'm going to have today, especially having 2 burgers and these chips. Chips do taste pretty good though. Now you probably noticed different setup. I'm going to try and make it so we can see things better. Might just ditch this guy for a minute. So I decided on the Zinger to go with a bit of the old supercharged sauce, because you can add extras, even though this is a sweet little deal. You can't swap the burgers out, but you can, of course, swap your drink, whichever you want. Pepsi Max, whichever one you want. Pepsi Max comes up first. Almost forgot to do that. Definitely don't want Pepsi Max. I don't vibe with that stuff. So we got the solo, but also you can add stuff and pay extra like cheese and bacon, but if you want some extra sauce, of course, it's for free, another a zilch. And you can put up to 5 other sauces on. I left the old mayo on. I think it's in there. There it is. I left the old mayo on. We've got a bit of the old supercharge. And, of course, it's got the lettuce. Zinger patty. Yeah, I love to taste it. Very delicate operation, this. First time testing out this system. It may not happen again, but especially if it all ends up in my lap. You'd love to see it, but I won't love to feel it. Now, this one I went with, this is the double tenders. They're sticking. Double tender. Went with a bit of the old jalapeno mayo, my favourite probably from KFC. Kept the old mayo on there, same as the zinger, mayo, lettuce, and the chicken. Let's have a husky hit and see if that's the jalapeno mayo. I'd say it is. Oh yeah, baby. I totally vibe with that stuff. So I reckon it's time to have a little manjari. Let's see how this one hits. Should be a winner, this one. Not much arm room here, doing it this way. I can't lie, folks. I know a lot of people zinger is their favourite, but I actually like this tender burger. At the moment, it's $4.95. I know it's cheaper than the other one, than the original or the zinger, but it's totally my jam. I love their tenders with a burger. Same with Red Rooster. Either one, I totally love them. Probably more so Red Rooster. I like their tenders better, but these are hitting in a good way today too. They ain't bad. I can't lie, folks, that's probably got to be one of the best burgers I've had from KFC in a long while. That's pretty good. The tenders taste amazing. Now, I don't want to leave you hanging too much longer. You probably don't want to sit there watching me eat this stuff too. You've seen it all before, especially with zingers and chips and whatnot. KFC stuff. So let's get on to watching my little friend here, Ruth Leonard. Ruth, not Ruth. Ruth. Try again. Bit hard to wrap me laughing gear around that one. Ruth Leonard. Alright, let's hear her jokes.
I just crashed my new Kia. Now I have no Kia. Did you know Stephen King has a son named Joe? I'm not joking, but he is. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? Flip-flop. I overdosed on Viagra the other day. It was the hardest day of my life. I tried to climb a really tall tower in France, but I fell off. What do you call a magician who loses his magic? Ian.
So guys, that's Ruth. I know I didn't laugh, but I'll tell you what, first time I saw her, and I've seen that a few times, I cracked up. I couldn't stop laughing. It's more about her laughing than the jokes themselves. Some of the jokes are pretty tragic, and I've even told you guys a couple of them. They're not that funny, but she is hilarious. She's a total scream. Guys, I can't help myself. I ain't going to eat that zinger now. I'm going to get on to dessert. We're going to break with tradition. Let's try this old mousse, even though I wasn't supposed to get it. It's an extra added bonus. And they ain't complaining, that's for sure. Got all the utensils and everything. The old wooden spoon. That's your chocolate mousse. I think they've even gone up in price lately, so good to have one because I probably won't be getting one again if they've gone up. Got the little choc bits on top. Totally on point. Total winner. Oh yeah, baby. Totally eats well. That is probably one of my favourite desserts from any takeaway place like KFC, Macca's and all that stuff. Let's do what some people do in Macca's with ice cream. How will that go with chips? Let's find out. With a chip. Sweet and savoury. You'll have to taste it, or will we? Jury's out on that one. It ain't too bad. So folks, I'm going to pour this solo because I am getting a bit of a bloke-sized thirst with all this salt and whatnot. So today's Bravagino is proudly brought to you by the Colonel. We got old Solo, the thirst crusher, when you got a bloke-sized thirst. I think we've got a bit of a storm coming, so I better hightail it out of here soon. Gively. So folks, that's your $8.95 double burger meal. So excellent value today. I am such a happy little chappy, minus the mousse, but we got that for waiting. I like that idea. I'll wait even more if I get something for free. Who wouldn't? And this thing lasts until 4th of the 9th, 23, which is next Monday. So you got just almost a week to grab it if it's on there, and it's just a one-off. So guys, I'm going to have our mousse. Might have old mate later on for dinner. Save it for Ron, the old zinger. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh.